Hi guys, so today we're going to do a lesson on idioms. And hopefully you've talked about idioms before, but idioms are these expressions that when you put all the words together in the expression, it means something differently than what the words individually would mean. So for example, when pigs fly means, when you take that as a group, it means it's never going to happen. But if you actually talked about, when you thought about the individual words, when pigs fly, visually in your head, you should get an image of pigs flying, right? So we're going to illustrate some idioms today. So that's what I want you to think about. So I have a whole list of idioms that your teacher can provide for you, and you can look and choose 4 different ones that you think, oh, in my head, I could see how I could illustrate the individual meaning of the words instead of what the actual idiom means. Okay. So let's say you chose bullseye. That word, the idiom, the phrase means you hit it right exactly on the mark, right in the middle. But if you illustrated those individual words, a bullseye would be a picture of a bull's eye, a bull as in a cow type bull, right? Okay, so that's what I want you to do is illustrate those idioms and work on your illustration skills. Now, when you do an illustration, you do a whole scene. You fill up your page. You don't just make a picture of a bull's eye and say this is a bull and write stuff on it. You draw the bull out in the field and you put a target, you put a big circle around his eye and an arrow or something. I want you to really illustrate it, do a whole scene with it. So I'm going to do bullseye for mine, but what I want you to do first is choose 4. I want you to take a piece of scratch paper or a piece of your sketchbook paper and fold it into 4 different spots. 4 different spots, 4 different squares. Okay, so you're going to draw one illustration here. So this would be a bullseye, and this would be when pigs fly, and this would be another one, this would be another one. And then you draw your ideas. You don't have to spend a lot of time on them. It's just kind of getting how this might look out on paper. And then I want you to show those to your neighbor and see if they can figure out what the idiom is by looking at it. And if they can't, you didn't do a very good job of illustrating that one. So probably don't choose that one. Or if you love that one, you need to redo your idea until you get one that people go, oh, that makes sense. I get that. Because that's what illustration is. It's telling a story, getting an idea across to another person. Okay, so you're going to do your 4 ideas. And then after you've got your 4 sketches done, you're going to show them to your neighbor, see if they can pick some out. If they can figure them out, then ask them what their favorite is, or which one's the easiest to understand, and then pick the one that you're going to do. Okay, and then when you're ready to do the one you're going to do, you're going to get some 8.5 by 11 paper, and you are going to sketch out that idea lightly. This is going to be your final one, so sketch it nice, but draw it light till you get it right. So I'm going to do that one with the bullseye. Draw it right till I get it light, or draw it light till I get it right. Do you like that? And then on the next video, we'll start. I'll show you that, and we'll start working on the colors of that. Okay.